Hi, Doug. A lot of customers that I talk to almost always ask me, what's the difference between shield encryption and data masking? Curious to hear what your thoughts are.
Yeah, thanks for asking, Saurabh. I get the same sort of question. And there's a very big difference between platform encryption and data masking. So data masking is really very, very useful when you want to make sure that data in your sandboxes, which is copied from your production, is not production data, so that anybody doing development in that particular sandbox is not seeing your production data, because that may have PII or PHI information, which is something you want to protect very closely. Because what it will do is it'll convert people's names from Fred Smith to Tom Jones, for example. So it looks like real data, but it isn't real data. And that means you are protecting your production environment. Now, platform encryption is totally different. What it will do is it will actually encrypt the data on disk, but your users will always see exactly the same data as entered. So Mike Smith is Mike Smith always. The reason you need to have platform encryption is normally because of contractual, where you've signed a contract with your customer that says, I will always encrypt your data and I'll be in control of the key. That's the main reason you need to have platform encryption. Some people have got regulatory requirements, like, for example, some financial institutions have to encrypt, well, that's their internal policies, and that's the way. So platform encryption will do that for you.
That's a great point, Doug. I definitely agree that both masking and shield encryption solve two very different problems. They are both excellent choices for the purposes that are deploying them. And as you mentioned, and I wholeheartedly agree, I see that a lot in the United States also. A vast majority of customers going after shield encryption are going because they have contractual, regulatory, compliance, legal requirements around owning their encryption key. The thing I so like about the shield encryption on that front is you can rotate your key, you can have a hardware security module, you can have any level of sophistication that you can imagine. And similarly, on the data masking side, you have that same advantage that you are basically getting rid of real information. It's dummy data, it's fake data. The fact that there's no real data dramatically reduces the risk. You don't risk 5,000 emails going to real customer from a dev sandbox because of an automation accident. You don't risk unauthorized access, breach, hacking. All of those things just dramatically go down because it's not real data anymore. Again, I agree with you. It's an excellent differentiation that a lot of customers should be aware of. And you want to have a balanced approach and use the right tool to solve the right problem. Very excited and looking forward to more on this in our upcoming webinar. Thank you so much.
Likewise, sir. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.